What is a McGriz? That's a good question. It's not what Fred Grzybowski orders at McDonald's. Fred will throw up if he even thinks about McDonald's. The McGriz is kind of like the wraparound. The pogo stick does a 540-degree rotation, but instead of going around your body, it's going to go between your legs. In my opinion, it's far more stylish and a lot more fun to do. This is one of the harder intermediate tricks, so you should know your stuff before trying it. I'd like to see you do 360 whip to reverse, 180 wrap, obs, switch obs. You should have some street skills, be able to jump high, fall soft, and if you can do a wraparound, you'll be well on your way to the McGriz. You're going to fall quite a bit with learning this trick, so find somewhere nice and soft to practice. Trampolines are the perennial favorite. Sneak into a trampoline park after dark if you have to. At worst, find some grass or turf to keep your feet from getting beat up. There is quite a bit going on in the McGriz, so I suggest that you let the air out of your Vurtego and you dial in the movement on the ground. The first thing you're going to want in the McGriz is a nice, strong start to the whip. The flatter you can get the McGriz, the better it's going to look and the easier it's going to be to land. You can get the stick flat by putting it out to the side and letting the handlebar rotate freely in your hand. As it passes your side and starts to go behind your back, that's where it turns from a wraparound into a McGriz. You're going to pass the stick between your legs just like the 180 wrap, so you need to kick your feet out, do the biggest no-footer of your life. As soon as you complete the pass, I suggest you slap your right foot onto the tube above the foot peg. This is going to coax the stick downwards and set the pegs right underneath you. Pull the bars into your hips as quickly as you can, and since your right foot is already above the peg, all you need to do is get your left foot into place and stomp it. Once you've got the basics on the ground, it's time to take it to the air. I suggest you work on some practice passes on your first several attempts. Jump up, get it whipped, pass it between your legs, get your left hand on the bars, then get the stick out of the way and bail out. Don't worry about getting your right foot on the peg just yet. You've really got to feel out that pass first. When you've perfected the handoff and are ready to move on, it's a matter of getting your right foot onto the tube to push the stick down and keep the pegs right underneath you. From there, pull the left bar back up, grab your right hand onto the right handlebar, yank them into your hips, put your left foot on, you just landed a McGriz. If you're having a lot of trouble with the motion of the McGriz, go back and practice the wraparound. In my opinion, it's a little easier to learn, and learning that really helped me learn the McGriz. If you've got the motion down, but you're having a hard time getting the trick to come together at the end, make sure that you're getting a good, solid whip on the stick. Don't get lazy-handed with this trick. It's a lot easier to land when you can get the pogo stick flat rather than vertical. So if you move your hands quicker and you force the stick to flatten out, you'll be able to spot the pegs and land it much easier. Well, those are my tips and tricks on learning one of the best tricks, the McGriz. If you like this Vurtego pogo tutorial and you want to see more, subscribe to this channel. Smash that thumbs up button, leave us a comment below on what you'd like to see us do next.